Guys, it's Destiny, and today we're going to go over our last character of version 2.1, which was revealed last night, and it'll be our 4-star this time around, and it is none other than Gallagher. I did not expect this character at all to come this soon. I have no idea anything really about him at all, and I'm really curious. So we're just going to take a sneak peek at Gallagher, and also if you guys enjoy videos like these, do make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. So here we have the drip marketing for Gallagher here, and here's his design. I will go over this momentarily. I thought we'd go over just what we can find out about him, which he seems to also have a drink in his hand, but he mentions how making a drink is a savory skill. In dreams, creating fizzy concoctions requires adding a bit of your mood, heavier if you're troubled, a touch sweeter if you're in high spirits. And it's not just about mixing beverages, it's about mixing the experiences of life. I think that's really interesting. And he does also seem to be in a winery or just a bar in general. Not too sure what the term would be here, or if those are actually the exact same thing. I honestly don't know. Please someone let me know if a winery and a bar are the same thing or if they're different. But he's also a security guard of the Bloodhound family at Penacony. And he's a mixologist, so that definitely explains his scenery here. And he's unorganized in apparel and casual in how he drinks. He's always courteous towards guests but keeps his vigilance about him. He seems a character with a complicated past, yet never actively mentions any details. Really interested to know more about this character for sure. I want to know more of his backstory. I feel like all these Penacony characters are gonna definitely make me want to know way more about them. But if we were to take a quick look at his design here, let's see if we notice anything. If we were to take a quick look at his design, he has some roses around him. Just zoom in on all the goodness. He has these roses and these petals around him, a candle, which is definitely a mood setter right there. He has a broken bottle in the corner here. Let me show you guys. There's a little broken bottle. Wonder what that's about. But yeah, he just seems to be in his little bar area, just with the drinks in the back, and he's drinking his own drink. Maybe this is like a Penacony drink. There's not too much to see here. I mean, he also has actually the boob window, if you guys see right here. Aventurine also has the boob windows. He looks really cool overall. I'm really interested to know more about him, and I do like his color scheme. He has the red with the black, but also the white and the green. I wonder what they were cooking with this one, but I kind of like it. And what is this? What is that? I'm guessing this is maybe a flask, perhaps. So he just has it on deck. He just has his drink ready. As you guys can see, Gallagher is going to be a fire abundance character, which I think is pretty cool. And I wanted to go over our current abundance characters real quick, which as you guys can see, we don't have fire abundance just yet. We have 5 abundance characters so far of the wind, lightning, imaginary, quantum, and physical path. Gallagher will now be our next 4-star abundance character. So we will now have a result of 6 abundance characters. And what's really nice about this is that since we don't already have a fire character, now we have a fire one of this path, which is really cool. It also makes me wonder what will Gallagher bring to the table as well. I did say this as well about Aventurine. What are these 2 characters going to bring to the table? It also makes me wonder which banner Gallagher is going to be on. If I had to take a guess though, it's probably going to be first phase, maybe. Not too sure. But I think he'll definitely be a nice option for free-to-play to possibly consider. We do get a free Lynx this patch, and we also have free Natasha, so you guys have 2 sustains that are completely free. Also March 7th, but she's preservation. So for the case of this, for the abundance characters, we're now going to have another abundance character that will be a 4-star. And if he brings something new to the table with his kit, that would honestly be awesome, because that can give you a reason to use him over maybe Natasha, maybe Lynx. You never really know. It just kind of depends what he has in his kit. If they might end up going more of a hybrid build with him. And what I mean by hybrid is that, for example, Huohuo has abilities to buff the team, with her ultimate allowing for more energy and also allowing for the attack buff. So maybe in Gallagher's kits, they might include something that will be able to buff the team. That would be really cool. Or just some kind of buffing portion, because I noticed a lot of our paths right now, they have been mixing characters in the sense of what they're able to do. So for example, like Topaz, she's able to do proof of debt on an enemy, which definitely gives me Nihility vibes, but then she's able to primarily do high amounts of single target damage, which goes with the Hunt path in general. I feel like with Gallagher, maybe they'll be able to do something brand new with him. The options are honestly limitless with what they can do with this character, but I'm very excited to know fully what he does because then I could see maybe some team comps that he would be better on instead of Natasha and Lynx for our free-to-play players who are perhaps interested in pulling on one of those banners. And if we were to take a quick look at fire characters, we have Asta, Hook, Gwennyfin, Trailblazer, Himiko, and Topaz and Numbe. So we have a character of each path for fire, and now we're finally going to get abundance with Gallagher. And we can maybe even look into maybe a mono fire comp depending on what Gallagher does. The mono fire comp I would see working the best is probably Topaz, Himiko, and Asta. I think this combo of these three characters is really good together. I really like it. And then you can have Gallagher as your sustain. Of course, you could just use Trailblazer for right now if you wanted to use that comp in general, but I wonder what Gallagher will do that maybe will enhance that comp even further. So I'm just really excited for Gallagher. He looks really cool. I am loving the Penacony designs. Some of my favorites so far have definitely been like Robin and Firefly. If you guys have seen those characters, they're super pretty. And I'm just so hyped up for Penacony. And we're literally, I think, less than 2 weeks away from Penacony releasing. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, we're literally right there. So I cannot wait to see what these banners will bring. And also for the live stream tomorrow, I will be covering stuff about that as well. I'll go over the character kits, give my thoughts and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that tomorrow, you guys. But of course, let me know what you guys think about Gallagher. How are we feeling? Do we think he'll be maybe unique? Do you think he'll be maybe some type of hybrid character where he has traits of other paths within his kit? Or do you guys think he'll just be your standard healer at the end of the day? I'd love to know what you guys are possibly speculating, but I think Penacony will be able to bring a lot of new things to the table, especially with these new characters. So overall, I'm just super excited. And before you guys go, do make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like as well. And for the question of the day, which Penacony character are you guys most excited for that they have shown off so far? For me, I actually am going to say either Black Swan, because I love her design because she's all purple and stuff like that, or Robin. Robin is so cute. Or Firefly. Firefly is super cute as well. So I'm excited for those three characters, but if I had to pick a number one, it would probably be Black Swan, and right underneath her would be Robin. Let me know which Penacony character so far you are liking the most, and I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.